Hey, button pushers, and welcome back to Sagebrush. I don't know if welcome's the right term. It's time to cast controller once again. Last time we got the key to the cleansing room from Lillian's trailer. We went into the cleansing room, which was a horrible, creepy barn where people hurt themselves, including cutting off their own fingers and breaking their own bones, all for the pursuit of godly affection, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. In there, we picked up a bloody fire axe because why not? We already have a bloody shovel. Those aren't swear words in the British sense, by the way. I mean literally bloody. We used the fire axe on some wooden boards inside the mine to access this service elevator where we are now freaking out. Hooray. Um, Definitely going to need to put up a seizure warning for this last episode. Or not. I chose to turn my flashlight off to see what would change, and the light stopped. That was both poorly timed and absolutely freaky. I'm sorry? Great. I'm not activating the elevator. Hell no. Great. That's a lot of blood. Drip drooping down the path, down the track. I guess I know where I need to go. I need to follow the blood. I'm sorry again. Oh yay, a generator. I don't know if I want to turn this on, but I've found it. The generator seems to have run out of gas. Nothing happens when you turn it on. Yay. I don't have to turn the generator on, I guess. I keep getting exactly what I'm asking for and regretting it immediately. Oh, I want the lights to stop. Now I'm like, ugh, I hope it comes back. Oh, I don't want to turn the generator back on. Oh, it didn't work. That's the way the blood is, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. So I'm going to run this way real fast and see what I'm not supposed to know yet. Gosh, I love when you can sit in a circle underground with your fellow cult members. Am I right? Oh good, this is where the weapons training occurred. Am I gonna get a gun? I would love to, you know what, no, I'm gonna stop speaking things into truth. If I get a gun, that means I have to shoot it. Pick up oil can. Yay, I did have to come here. Open crate. Holy shit balls. Well, I see why the FBI was interested. Military grade rifles and what was that noise? That was just a noise in my headphones, but I immediately was like, I am going to have to fight for my life. Ha. Military grade rifles and ammunition are piled among the straw lined interior of the crate. Fantastic. I assumed these were like sitting crates. These are not. That's the sound of me, but it's freaking me out. That's not a bad grouping. They're all on the dummy. Here's what I could see a little bit of through, pardon the burp, the rock slide. So here's where they were practicing. Good shot. Didn't shoot yet. Didn't shoot yet. Yay. They were military trained, I suppose. Two of them were actually military. One was also ex-cop. And all of them are freaking me out right now. I would really rather if we didn't. Could we maybe just not? Can we say we did and then don't? You push the cart, but the wheels on the cart creak and strain, held back by a buildup of rust. They sure don't go round and round. A rusty old oil can with a long spout. Your dad had one of these in the garage. You eck out the remaining oil from the can onto the rusting wheels. Please don't make noise. Examine wooden boards. Yay. You hack away at the axe until the boards fall away. Hack away with the axe until the boards fall away, revealing an open space behind. That was a body, that was a body, that was... I have yet to see any actual physical signs of people other than their blood, and that was clearly a body. Moment in silence for both whoever the fuck that is and also my heart rate. Okay. I don't wanna. Oh, great. The gas can for the generator. A decomposing body curled in the fetal position. That's okay. I'm back. I'm better. That's not the fetal position. Inaccurate. That is more of what I would call a prone position. Maybe. They're slightly splayed. You reach out to touch it, and a note falls from the corpse's pocket. Is this what people from New Mexico are like? You just go around touching bloody shovels and bloody fire axes and dead bodies. Can't forget the dead bodies. God damn. And a note falls from the corpse's pocket. I love it. What does the corpse note say? I was really hoping it would say corpse note. I'm kind of sad. L. I got your delivery. I made a copy of the key to James's room last night, but I think Andrew noticed. He was acting suspicious. I'm going to hide the copy somewhere we both have access to it in case something happens. Look in the southwest corner of the cornfields. You'll find it. Okay, 2 things. 1, how did they not find this note after they brutally murdered him? And 2, Peyton's definitely the body. That sucks to be an FBI guy. You wish you could give the body a proper burial, but it would probably fall apart if you touched it.
I think it might have been my fault they found Peyton. We were seen together too often, maybe. But how would they know? Maybe they saw the pamphlet? I don't know. I don't know, but I can't shake the feeling that it's my fault. It doesn't matter. They found him. They told us he had decided to leave the flock. I didn't believe them, but I didn't ask any questions. After that, we moved on. It was like he had never been there at all.
So wait, him dying wasn't the catalyst to all of this?
Instead of trying to get away, I just let myself fall deeper in. I did my best to shut out any doubts. It was easier that way.
Great, fantastic. Let's go turn the generator on so the elevator works. So we can leave. Do corpses still bleed? Or did they drag him down here and wall him up while he was still alive? No, there's no way. Because the other dude lamented beating him to death with a shovel, he said. Let's just see what this does. Not a damn thing. Okay. I was correct that the ancient gas that, again, like I said the first time we encountered the generator, should not still work. You empty the last of the gas into the generator and press ignition. The generator coughs and sputters but starts up. Let's get out of here before that gas runs out and we're stuck underground with the dead body of Peyton. Shall we? Whatever his non-undercover name was. Hooray. We can leave this horrible, horrible mine. Go to the southwest part of the farm and get the key to James's room and see what's in there. Okay, southwest part of the farm. It is now fully nighttime. I am glad it established how long it took us to be in under the mines, because that is fully nighttime. And I both approve and do not like it. I'm still zoomed. Don't quite know. Nope. Don't quite know how to unzoom. Southwest. North. Southwest. So it should be near Community Hall then. What a creepy little coat this was. Ripped to Peyton, my gosh. And then they just walled him up and carried on. Somehow I thought that them killing Peyton was what crumbled the belief that people witnessed, or even just people who did it, just couldn't cope with the death. But apparently they killed this FBI guy, buried him underground, and then for at least some measure of time continued on. And I'm betting that that measure of time is what Lillian meant when she said that in the beginning the nights weren't restless anymore. I'm betting after Peyton left, the nights were restless again. Map. Community Hall is right there. Southwest part of the farm. Does that include the part that's fenced? I wish that my map told me where I was on the map. There's the first base. Okay, that's where farm starts. I'm checking the perimeter of it first for any kind of dirt mounds, which is quite the thing to look for in New Mexico, because everything is dirt mound apparently. Definitely said southwest, right? I should definitely have checked that more, because I'm not going all the way back down to that body. Do I have an inventory? Nope. I'm not seeing an inventory. Okay, I'm gonna skip for y'all to when I find whatever this is, or something interesting happens. Oh. I found a patch of dirt that even appears to even be on the map, that is in the southeast corner. How long have you guys been yelling at the screen that it was not, in fact, southwest? Because I apologize. You dig into the mound and sift through the loose dirt, finding a small brass key. Okay. Let us skip to when I get all the way back to the rectory. I'm back a little early because we just passed the baseball diamond, and I was about to comment on how I couldn't see the red light anymore, but oh, would you look at that. Oh, goodness. Still bothers me that apparently his little red room light was visible. It's really almost in the entire compound. So anytime any of certain shenanigans were happening, people were aware. So we're going to finish off this episode, I think, with getting into James's fancy upstairs room. And we'll see how much stuff is in there, and depending on whether it's a lot and we don't finish it and resume there, or it's little and we resume in the next spot. Let's see what's in here. You unlock the door using the second floor key. Ooh, don't like it already. Examine painting. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, honestly. Me either. Light switch? No, huh? Use TV, so that's for the VHS we found earlier. Examine altar with the other paintings and the bed where he slept. There's the lamp. Examine box of nudie stuff. And a safe. Okay. Okay, examine altar. Another altar, also bathed in red light, sitting under a wall of religious imagery. Examine bed. Father James's bed, messy, covered in thick woolen sheets that have held years of must. Examine box. A stack of old nudie mags, ranging from pretty tame to seriously perverted, tucked away under the bed as if it's a 12-year-old's bedroom. That is clearly just another Bible. That won't open because there's a lock, but might as well try. The safe is secured by a small but sturdy combination lock. I bet I can use the fire axe on it, but there's also the combination. Escape. Yeah, of course it didn't do anything. I wasn't trying to do it. It just wouldn't let me leave otherwise. Okay, examine shoebox. A shoebox stuffed with baggies full of white powder and a glass pipe, blackened at the end. James's journal or the VHS first? Which should we do? Finally slept last night. Spoke with the devil. He came to the foot of my bed to bargain for the safety of the flock, but lo, I outsmarted him. Begged me to stop my crusade, and I spat in his face. Spat in the devil's face, and he shriveled away. Great. I'm sure you weren't tripping or nothing. Sin has physical mass. I have measured it in experiments and have determined the mathematical formula for determining a person's sin. Weight not visible to naked eye. Requires a special weighing device attuned to divine wavelengths. Will build and test all the flock to ensure cleanliness, especially Lillian, Juliet, Leonard. So Leonard's the one that literally murdered for the flock. Rip Peyton. Lillian is the one who we're aware of, the 20-something college degree lady. Sorry, cut out a stretch. Lillian is the 20-something college degree lady that we've been the POV character of through the tape decks. Rather, she's the one speaking in the tape decks. Juliet is the 11-year-old little daughter of Viola. Great. Intended to wait for Juliet to come of age for alternative cleansing, but came across some rabbinic text citing consummation of marriage as young as 3 years and 1 day. We'll pray and wait for answer. I'm sorry? No. 3 and a day. Creepy fuckers. Reaching new creepy fuckery levels. Pun not intended, actually. That was unfortunate and sad. Oh, Juliet. I hope you got out of here. Flashlight. Dream notes. A great winged Leviathan emerges from the clouds, speaking in radio waves surrounded by angels. Leviathan spoke of the deceiver closing in, bringing unclean evil to the flock, infecting them with doubt, and opening our gates to the outside world. Angels flew into the Leviathan's mouth and lit his tongue on fire. Breath of flame exploded outward and engulfed the world in my dream. I understand, Lord. Great. Everything is creepy when you're part of a cult. What is his view? If I am correct, and I'm probably not, his windows look right out onto the trailer park. Use TV. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's pretty cool, actually. The way they make the lighting work. Use VCR. An unmarked VHS tape found in a recorder in the rectory. I'm gonna regret this.
My flock, I have wonderful news. No. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. some of you may be afraid. Damn it, no.
This is how he manages to sound
flock.
so
I have one dream.
flowery languaged.
The days of
Practice.
reckoning are upon us. Be not afraid. This is the day we have been working towards all this time.
Is it
The
though?
focal point of all history.
This is well
The
done.
end point of all creation. I have seen the signs. I have heard the word of the Lord.
You can see that it's like right over there.
I speak the word of the Lord. I am the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there.
Creepy. Sure, it's nice to see someone practicing how to
3, 5, 6, 9. Damn it.
3, 5, 6
3, 5,
something.
6, 8. Shit. And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course.
3594. That combination didn't seem to do anything. Is it gonna make me watch it all again? It is. So we're
The
back, because I just
end
realized
point
something while watching
of all
this. This was the
creation.
only building I didn't need to do a generator for.
I
The
have
lights
seen the
just
signs.
worked.
I have
That's because
heard
his
the
house,
word of the Lord.
where he lives, is probably actually on an electrical line.
I
But
speak
nothing else
the word
is.
of the Lord.
Why? To keep them reliant
I
on
am
him.
the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there.
To make electricity something he can take away with gas. Okay, here it comes.
3, 5, 6,
6.
9. Damn it.
I got the 9 because of that first one, but it was 3564.
3, 5, 6, 8. Shit. And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course.
Lock clicks open, slides off the safe door. Notes and seal. You have the seal now. No more excuses. It's time to head to the chapel and face the past. Read notes. Praise be to the Lord. Our temple has been revealed. Angels of the Lord have revealed specifications for our temple. The temple of the prophet shall be a sacred space reserved only for Father James and is chosen to further pursue revelation and closeness to the Lord. The temple will contain a single king-size bed, food enough for 2 people for 200 days, full copies of my scripture, weapons, and ammunition. The measurements which must be followed exactly are as followed. Only 2 people, huh? Why only 2? Anyway, we've come down to the downstairs, but I shall leave you here looking upon the beautiful moon. And what's going to happen next is the end of the turn. Next time, I'm going to dedicate a full episode to just the church and my thoughts on this. So I don't know if it's going to be 5 minutes or 15 or 20. It all depends on how much is in the church. That marks the end of my turn. Let me just cast the controller on back to you. Hope you pass along again soon. I'll ABC you next time. Bye-bye, guys. I would really rather if we didn't. Could we maybe just not? Can we say we did and then don't? What a creepy little cult this was. Everything is creepy when you're part of a cult.